Hello and welcome. Today we're going to scrape any website in about 5 minutes using Playwright. I'll guide you through getting set up, we'll look at the full code together, and then we'll break it down line by line. You'll also find the full code and repository linked below in the video description if you want to grab it and play around. Let's get started. Step 1. Setup. First, open your terminal. We need to install Playwright by running pip install playwright install. The first command installs the Playwright Python package. The second downloads the browser engines Playwright uses under the hood. Next, create a new Python file. Name it something like scrapeheadlines.py. Step 2, full code overview. Here's the full code on screen. Again, you can find this in the repo linked below. Now let's break this down together, section by section. Lines 1 to 2. We import the necessary libraries. Asyncio lets us run asynchronous Python code. Async Playwright is the Playwright API made for async operations, meaning faster, cleaner, non-blocking code. Line 4. We define an asynchronous function called scrape. This is where all the action happens. Think of it like planning a heist, but, legal. Line 5. We create a Playwright context using a with block. This line initializes Playwright and makes sure it cleans up properly when we're done, like a good guest who doesn't microwave fish at your party. Lines 6 to 8. Launch the browser and open a new page. Line 6 launches a Chromium browser in the background. Line 7 opens a fresh browser tab. Line 8 navigates to CNN's homepage, but you could replace this URL with anything you want. Line 10, find all the headlines. This line tells Playwright, give me all the double quotes and double quotes elements on the page. These are usually the big, juicy headlines you want to grab. Lines 12 to 14, loop through the headlines and print their text. Line 12 starts a loop over each headline. Line 13 grabs the text inside the tag. Line 14 prints the cleaned up text nicely in your terminal. You basically become the website's personal text extractor. Line 16, shut down the browser. Always close the browser when you're done. Otherwise, you're just leaving chaos running in the background, like opening 47 tabs and pretending that's organized research. Line 18. Finally, run the scrape function. This kicks everything off. If you save and run the script with Python scrape headlines.py, you'll instantly see a list of all the headlines printed out from CNN. No manual copying. No tedious clicking around, just pure cold-blooded automation. This was an extremely simple project. Plenty of room for you to make your own edits to the code, to target different sites, or add functionality. That's it. You just built a real Playwright web scraper in about the time it takes to microwave a burrito and regret it. If you enjoyed this, smash that subscribe button and keep coding. And if life knocks you out of the tree, stick the landing